Hello everybody and welcome to Pravus Gaming and more EU4, The Rights of Man, playing as Ethiopia. Okay, we need to get ready to deal with a couple of rebels, but in the meantime, things are looking pretty decent for us. We've grown quite a bit, we've got a bit more control in the Gulf of Aden. We took over Lothian, we took over Warsangali. I mean, all in all, if this is basically my sphere of influence, we've grown quite a bit in a very short amount of time. It's only 1472. And I'm expecting to grow a lot more in the near future. So my thought right now is there's not much for us to do. I can't attack Ajuran for at least a couple more years. And by a couple, I mean like 5. They're trying to fight Zanzibar? I don't know who they're trying to fight. Anyway, can't do anything about them for a while. Don't want to fight Hejaz. Don't want to fight Oman. Both of them, I have enough favors that I can call them into a war. Can't fight Alodia. Want to diplomatically annex them. Warsangali, only just conquered. Can't do anything with them for a while. So I'm pretty much stuck, at least for a bit. My only viable target now is none other than the Mamluks, and I don't want to fight them solo. I could certainly try. They own Fizan, which I think is going to be right up here. Pretty small nation, not a big deal. And I will be able to call in Hejaz and Oman into this war, I think? Possibly? But what I could also do is wait until 1474, and that is when the truce with the Ottomans expires. Maybe, just maybe, the Ottomans and the Mamluks will get into a tussle. If they do, and I see that, I'm immediately going to declare war, drop whatever I'm doing, rush up there and try to siege down as much of Egypt as possible. And I don't care if it puts me behind tech, I will grab whatever I can out of that war. That's my goal. And it's pretty much the only thing I think I can do, so, either way. A golden era for culture! With peace in our country, the great musicians, artists, and poets are rejoicing in the capabilities of entertaining their betters. This era of cultural enlightenment is definitely improving the mood of Ethiopia. It's too bad it wouldn't lead to the Renaissance. The Renaissance would be good. Renaissance? No? Maybe? Oh, what a shame. Alright, well, we're building up some spy networks still against Ajuran, but there's not much else to do. Oh, crap, our general died. Was it the good one? Okay, it was not the good one. The good one's still here. It was a different one. I'm still terribly sad that he died, but at least it wasn't the good one. Thank God for that, right? Heck yeah. Alright, Kaffa is really close to firing. We might be able to pull just 1 or 2 more off and actually get this to tick down starting next month. Oh wait, nope, I stand corrected. This one now has too much. Okay, 1 more. Switch you over here. Mamluks are building a spy network. No surprise there. Ah, 0.3. 0.3? I can't pull off another troop. I'm just gonna have to wait a couple months for this to tick down. In the meantime, Alodia is threatening to fire, and those are steps, which I would rather not deal with, but it now looks very likely that they're going to fire very soon, so, hasn't gone up to 90 yet. I'm just holding out a couple months, hoping that the years of unrest will go away. Legitimacy questioned. Though our grip on the throne of Ethiopia may be slipping, blah, blah, blah. Do we berate Warsangali? Well, they have really high liberty desire right now. We don't want them speaking against us. The problem is, Warsangali hates me right now, and they are disloyal. And they already have 63% liberty desire, which is a little bit too much. So, as much as I hate to say it, I think I'm just going to have to accept the prestige and legitimacy hit. Man, my legitimacy is pathetic this game. I don't think I've ever had it so bad. Wow. Alright. So, why are you still at 0.5? Oh, because my legitimacy went down. Of course. Why not? Oh, years of separatism. This is going to be a bit of a problem. It goes down by 0.5 yearly. You know what? We're just going to have to live for now. I suspect Alodia is going to fire pretty soon. Let's start marching up that direction. Kaffa's now at a 5.6% chance. Just watch it fire now. I mean, that's what's going to happen. Not yet. The disloyal estates are a little bit troublesome. This is going up by 0.09 per month, and my low legitimacy is the big cause of it right now. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Another advisor has died, an inquisitor this time. Who's going to fire, do you think? Oh god, I hate playing ping pong with the rebels. Wish there was a better way to deal with it right about now. Alright. We tried. I kind of suspected there was a good chance that they were going to fire while we were on the way there, but they didn't. And there goes our good general. Gosh! Alright, we lost the good general. We lost him. He's done. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, hire a new one. Well, no shock value in the early game. That's pretty bad, but I don't want to spend a lot more power. At least it's got some siege value, right? That's something. Alright, get down here. Let's try this again. Okay. Kaffa. Perfect. Gosh dang it. Why can't you go down just a little bit more? Right at the beginning. There we go. Okay. Now we should be down to 0 across the board. So Kaffa's going to start ticking down, which will buy me enough time. And Elodia just got up to 90%. Okay, need to go back up here now. Need to go back up there now. Still haven't fired. Good. Military engineer has died. The good news is we know we can get Kaffa down anytime we need to. So now we just need to be able to respond to this rebellion. And hopefully, we will be okay. Not bad. We managed to avoid a crisis. My advisors are dying very rapidly. Okay, it is 1474. Your truce expires in December. So, let's see what happens. Ajuran, how much do I need? 40. Spy network to get another claim. Good lord. But I do have quite a few claims. Mostly along the coast and the northern edge. I should be able to get one more on Mereg. That's how I'm going to pronounce it from now on. Mereg. Will it be enough? Who knows? But dang it all, we're going to try. Playing on speed 5, man. Oh, there we go. Okay. They're here. Let's get them. And I lost 1,000 men. But all in all, could have been a lot worse. You go there, you go there. Okay. Well, we're not quite capped on manpower despite all this time. My god, another one. Do I want to lose even more legitimacy? Not really. But I want a general. We've done it once, let's do it again. Why not? It's 2423. That's some freaking awesome siege value right there. Holy crap. No, like really, that is pretty impressive. But my legitimacy is only going up by one a year right now, which is really bad. The disloyal estates is a bit of a problem, but we're already low. We already have low legitimacy. It's not going to get any worse. The only problem is now we're going to have even worse unrest. Oh, freaking heck. Why? Alright, switch you guys around. 0.8, 1.3. I guess they're about even now. Even Stevens. Well, this sucks. We're getting kind of close to capped out on this Diplo power here. I could afford some tech, but we are still several years ahead of time, so that wouldn't be a very good investment. Tolerance of the true faith would be very useful for my unrest, since everyone should be Coptic about now. The yearly prestige would be nice. Missionary strength versus heretics, which is great against Christians, but given that we are surrounded entirely by Muslims, it's not going to be that good until we get up toward Europe, which, you know, who knows if that'll ever happen. Chance of a new heir. Yeah, it's not going to be that good. Okay. Well, why are you so bad? Religious zeal in Socotra. Where's Socotra? Is it this island? Yep. Yeah, nothing I can do about you for a while. You did have your recent uprising. Okay. Well, I have a couple of options then. I could invest in some mercantilism, or, if I look at the cultural map mode, I could invest in culture conversions of the Nubians and the Yemeni. Would that be a worthwhile endeavor? I can't do that until I convert the religion. And I can't convert anyone with separatism, huh? Really? I actually didn't know that was a rule. Well, I guess that's not an option. Alright, cool. If we're getting kind of close to capped out, then I guess I will have to get some mercantilism. Ooh, the Ottomans got military tech level 7 first. Ooh, that's a scary one. Georgia. Looks like Kara is getting murdered by the Timurids and the Ottomans right now. Now, right there's a scary thought. Could invest in the next idea. That would be pretty helpful. Still a few years ahead of time. It's going to cost 946 power, though. I may decide not to take the next idea so that we can definitely move on to the next idea group immediately. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on the reducing the unrest. Now, as far as what next idea group I want to go for, a couple of options. We could go for a military idea, and I often do enjoy doing that. However, we have Deus Vult. I shouldn't really need to spend a lot of Diplo power on, well, pretty much anything, actually, except for maybe a couple of annexations. Maybe I want to go for the exploration ideas early, just so I can begin the early game colonization. I mean, the very first idea is an actual colonist. I can just use that, and if I want to save the power, I can and tackle this later. It's just a question of, do I want to have better troops? And I love the idea of getting some quality ideas. Possibly some offensive ideas? I don't know if I care that much about aristocratic. Although, who knows, maybe. I mean, it's not terrible. Military tech cost early game could be very useful, considering I'm going to be behind times in tech a lot compared to Europe. I don't know, we'll think about that. I'm maxed out right now with Alodia as far as reputation, and a big part of that is because they don't like that I forced vassalization upon them. When can I begin the annexation process? 1479. I have 4 years to make them like me. It'll only cost me 384 Diplo power, where Songali can't do anything until 1482, 328 power. All in all, pretty doable. This war expires in 1477. Truce expires. Mamluks, I would really like to see you guys fight the Ottomans. Independence from the Patriarchate. Have we talked about this before? Yes, we have. The Patriarch being held by the Muslims. We cannot dishonor our Patriarch, gain 50 admin power, or lose a stability. Get idea cost reduction? For only 10 years, though. Let me think that through for a second. A 5% reduction. Okay, hang on. Ideas cost 400 power. 10% of that is 40, 5% is 20. So, how many ideas will I get in the next 10 years? If I can get at least 3 ideas in the next 10 years, then technically, that would be... If I can finish off my religious ideas in the next 10 years, that would be better than the 50 admin power. However, there is the stability to consider, and the stability... Well, I can't see how much it costs right now, but I know it costs a fair bit. I'm pretty sure this is a bad deal. We are going to go for the 50 admin power. Thank you, sir. Okay, go back to playing the game. Can I make sure that I am getting any notifications? Best guess. Mamluks. Let's also make sure that the Ottomans... I wish there was a Great Powers option, because what if I want to see what's going on with all the Great Powers in the world? That'd be useful. Add the Ottomans to that list. There we go. So, Ottomans, when you finish your war with Kara, are you gonna pounce? And if so, can I get invited to this party? I would very much like to be invited. Invitations are nice. Who am I rival to? Just the Mamluks. It's the only one I can be rival to right now. Oh, it makes me sad. Alright, let's see if we can spend some money. Buildings. I want to get... Trade, probably. Local trade power. Ah, this is Cord. Let's build it there. We already have them in those places. Why do I have one over here? Oh, this is... Wait, I forgot. I keep forgetting that I can actually develop my my vassals now if I wanted to. Which I don't. They're on their own. They just pay me money and fight my wars, okay? I feel no sense of obligation toward developing them and improving their quality of life. Are you kidding me? You think this is some sort of charity work? Are you nuts? No. Okay, anything good for workshops? Probably not. No. 0.08 is the best I can see there. Church. 0.06, 0.03, 0.07. Not much here either, actually. Alright, workshop it is. Build one there. And for a barracks... 375, meh. Do I instead want to build a shipyard? Naval force limit, ship repair and shipbuilding time. Having at least one of these wouldn't be half bad. Let's build you there. At least one shipyard could be kinda nice. And you never know. That extra naval force limit could come in handy someday. Not really sure how, but maybe it could. Mission is improve our prestige. Yeah, let's go ahead and just cancel it now. Now that I'm back in the negative, I don't feel like it's likely. It's distinctly unlikely, actually. Kaffa's still teching down. Hopefully we're about to lose the rest of this come this year. Boom. Well, flummox. It's like 0.01. It says it's 0.0, but because it's not grayed out, I know that it still technically exists. So that's fun and dandy. Alright. We can finally get our last claim on Ajuran. Let's do that now. Thank you. Let's go ahead and start building a spy network against, I don't know. Let's pull off of Elodia for a little bit. We'll start building one on the Mamluks. Is it any use to me? Probably not for a while. I mean, we have our claims, I think. Yeah, we do. But, what if the extra siege ability comes in useful if I ever have to fight a war? Did the Ottomans just end? Yes, they did. Shockingly, it doesn't look like they actually took anything off of Kara. Why? Why, Ottoman? Why? You wanna possibly fight the Mamluks? Do you think that'd be fun? I think it'd be fun. You should consider it, man. You don't know what you're missing out on. I'm just saying is all. Oh, 25% tech cost increase due to the Renaissance. 25 more years, and this will get capped out at 50. Oh, it sucks so bad. How are the institutions looking right now, actually? Let's just find out. Renaissance. The Ottomans have some in Constantinople. And that's it. It is gradually spreading its way down the Middle East. Ugh. Now, I don't think, and I can't tell you right now, because I don't have Fog of War here, but I'm pretty sure that the Renaissance doesn't really spread over the water. Like, it started in Italy, but I don't think Northern Africa and Egypt is close enough or has enough development to actually attract the Renaissance. So it really is going to have to spread all the way through Turkey, down the Middle East, into Egypt before it even has a chance at getting to me. Which, admittedly, is really quite sucky. And all the more reason that I want to expand as close to Western Europe as possible, so I have a chance to at least start spreading through my nation. So we have a chance of adopting it later. At least that is the theory. Whether it works out that way, who knows? Ajuran is rivaled Oman. Perfect, that means Oman's going to stay in my pocket for a good long time. Well, I say that. They only kinda like me. Mogadishu received a gift. Okay, mission, prove legitimacy. 75. Wow. Incorporate Elodia into our country. That sounds pretty good. Or liberate Alexandria. It's not going to happen anytime soon. I would love nothing better than to do this. What's the Pearl of the Mediterranean event? I don't know. What's considered Alexandria? It's up here, right? I think this is supposed to be Alexandria. Iskandaria? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But if I do fight a war with them, what are the odds that I can actually work my way all the way up to Alexandria? Practically non-existent, right? So I don't think that mission's worth holding on to in my back pocket. I think it'd be better to just go ahead and take the one to incorporate Elodia. When can I do that again? 3 years. In 3 years, it's going to be a long time before I do that mission, basically. But who freaking knows? It could happen. Legitimacy is going up very, very, very slowly. And there goes our truce with Ajuran. Okay, Ajuran, you are allied to Mombasa. Do I want to kill you now? Sure, I'll kill you. And maybe I can feed some stuff to Warsangali. Yes? Kaffa separatists are gone. I mean, I guess, why not, right? Alright, let's start marching that direction. Of course, we are getting kind of close to the end of our time, though. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I also do need to spend this power now. Okay, trade, boost mercantilism once. There we go. Alright, let's pull off of Warsangali. Thank you. Let's declare war on Ajuran. I'll have to fight Mogadishu again. Do I want to call in an ally? Not really. We will show our superiority, call in the allies. Mombasa will not even defend them, so this will actually be very, very easy to win. Let's make sure that my ships get docked up because I don't want to risk them. Let's declare the war. Holy War. Done. Alright, and we're going to have to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.